Hey beautiful soul, take the biggest, fastest breath you possibly can right now. Did you just get access to more oxygen? The answer is actually no. Pretty weird, right? Let me explain how it works. So imagine that this glass is the amount of oxygen that is traveling around in your blood. Psst, that's where the oxygen is traveling in your body, in your blood. It is always 99 or 95% full. And if you take a bigger breath, like you just did, fast and quick, this is what's happening. You're just filling a glass that is already full. You can't fill it further. And that's the paradox here. And that's why we call it a paradox, because when you actually breathe less, you get access to more oxygen in that blood. And that is because of this glass, that is CO2. And if we have more of this, oxygen delivery is more efficient. Today I'm going to talk about CO2 and the importance it has in your body. And CO2 or carbon dioxide don't really have a good rep these days, and climate change haven't done it any better. Anyway, CO2 has a very crucial role in our bodies, and it's usually very unknown. But what it's actually responsible of is the more CO2 you have, the more efficient your oxygen delivery will be. And it's a little bit hard to explain, but let me try it this way. So you remember the glass of oxygen from the last video, right? It's usually always full. But imagine now this glass of CO2 that is actually usually more empty than it should be. It is because we are breathing too much. Psst! When we inhale a lot, we exhale a lot. CO2 that is. So when we are inhaling less, we are exhaling less, and that's the easy way to do. And when we start to exhale less, we're actually letting more and more CO2 get into our CO2 glass. And what's happening then is very interesting. The oxygen carrier, the red blood cells that's all around in your blood that are carrying the oxygen, have more likelihood of letting go of the oxygen to pick up the CO2. So that means when you have more in the CO2 tank, you can use more that's in the oxygen tank. So the more you can withstand of CO2, the better your breathing habit will be. Where to start? Just breathe in and out through your nose as much as you possibly can. And if you're already doing that, just breathe slower, breathe less. And it's that easy, okay? Stay blessed, love you.